Alright, let's dive into something that's got the golf world buzzing right now. The FedEx Cup playoffs are kicking off, and honestly, this is where the season gets intense. But here's the thing, it's not just about the top players, it's about the stories, the comebacks, and the sheer unpredictability of it all. So, let's break it down. First off, Scottie Scheffler leading the pack. No surprise there. The guy's been on fire, and seeing him at the top feels almost expected. But what makes this really interesting is the pressure he's under. Everyone's watching to see if he can maintain this momentum, especially with the playoffs being a whole different beast. Personally, I think this is where we'll see if he's truly the dominant force everyone's been saying he is. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about winning tournaments, it's about consistency, mental toughness, and handling the spotlight. And that's where things get fascinating. Now, let's talk about Michael Brennan. This guy came into the Wyndham Championship ranked 105th and needed a miracle to make it into the playoffs. And guess what? He didn't just squeak in, he won the whole thing. That's the kind of story that makes golf so compelling. What many people don't realize is how much these lower-ranked players have to fight just to stay in the game. Brennan's win wasn't just a ticket to the playoffs, it was a statement. In my opinion, this is the kind of underdog story that reminds us why we love sports. It's not always about the favorites, it's about the grit and the unexpected. And then there's Jackson Koivun, snagging the final playoff spot by just one shot. Talk about pressure. Rookie season, on the bubble, and he pulls it off. What this really suggests is that the future of golf is in good hands. These young players aren't just here to participate, they are here to compete. One thing that immediately stands out is how quickly they are adapting to the pro scene. It's not just about talent, it's about mental resilience. And that's a detail I find fascinating. Now, let's zoom out for a second. The FedEx Cup playoffs aren't just a series of tournaments, they are a test of endurance, strategy, and nerves. With only 70 players making the cut, every shot matters. What makes this really interesting is how quickly things can change. One bad round, one bad decision, and you're out. From my perspective, this is where we see the true separation between the good and the great. It's not just about who's playing well, it's about who's playing smart. This raises a deeper question, though, what does it take to win the FedEx Cup? Is it raw talent, consistency, or something else entirely? Personally, I think it's a combination of all three, plus a bit of luck. But here's where it gets even more intriguing, the playoffs are as much about elimination as they are about victory. Every player knows they're just one bad week away from being out. That kind of pressure. It's unmatched. So, as we head into the FedEx St. Jude Championship, I'm not just watching for who wins. I'm watching for the stories, the moments, and the lessons. Because in golf, as in life, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And this journey, it's just getting started. So, what do you think? Who's your pick to take it all? Let me know in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going.